So please
Don't forget to
like and subscribe. What I'm excited to know is your New Year culture in your country. Well, before we do that, could you please say Happy New Year in your own language?
새해 복 많이 받으세요.
Heri ya mwaka mpya.
新年快乐 Feliz Año Nuevo.
Luis Mathis.
It really does feel like the new year after hearing all these greetings.
그러게 말이에요. 이렇게 각자 나라의 새해 문화를 소개할 차례입니다, 여러분. 콜롬비아 얘기 먼저 한번 들어볼까요?
콜롬비아에서는 1월 1일 사전되면 포도 12알을 먹는 문화예요. Esto es porque cada vez que comemos 12 uvas pedimos un deseo y agradecemos por los 12 meses del año.
And could we hear from Fontini, the representative of Greece?
Yes, so New Year's Eve is very important in Greece, so we have a lot of customs. The first one is we bake a cake, which is called vasilopita, and we actually put a coin inside. So yeah, and we bake it with the coin. And then when New Year's comes, we cut the cake and give each member of the family a piece. And the person who actually finds the coin inside is supposed to be the luckiest for the year.
I have never heard that before. Never. That is so cool. 저희가 미리 여쭤봤는데요, 여러분. 새해 불꽃놀이를 보는 모습이 비슷한 분들이 많더라고요. 그래서 혹시 새해 불꽃놀이 하는 나라 혹시 손들어 주실 수 있을까요? 꽤 있는데요. 각자의 새해 불꽃놀이 문화를 설명해 주시면 되겠습니다.
So in Kenya, during New Year, most of the time you'll gather as family and friends, and just before midnight, usually like the government or whoever you're with will organize like a fireworks show. So you count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and when it hits New Year, of course, there's a huge firework festival, and you hug it out with your friends and family and just wish each other Happy New Year. Celebrate it.
일단 우리나라에는 보통 새해는 가족이랑 보내는데 그 12시 되기 전에는 집 마당에서 고기, 생선을 이렇게 구워 먹고 12시가 되면은 옥상으로 올라가서 불꽃놀이를 해요. 그래서 이렇게 이웃집들이 불꽃놀이 하는 모습도 이렇게 볼 수 있고 그때 12시가 되면은 하늘이 너무 밝아지고 꽃 정원이 된 것 같은 느낌으로 그래서 너무 이뻤습니다.
And Chris, do you have any good, wonderful memories about the fireworks?
Well, of course, yeah, that's actually one of the most important and most anticipated tradition in the Philippines. If Daisy mentioned that the government in their country actually provides a kind of activity, in the Philippines, it's every household. We love the noise, you know, because like fireworks for us, like the noise draws away the bad luck, and the beauty of the fireworks brings prestige and the pressures of the new coming years.
It feels like after hearing this, we all love fireworks all around the world. But I would like to hear a Pacific culture where they have a Pacific particular holiday, like the 설날 in Korea. I heard in Hong Kong there is a particular holiday as well.
네, 저희 음력 1월 1일은 홍콩 사람들한테도 되게 중요한 명절 중에 하나이고요. 그날은 우리 보통 할머니 댁 가서 다 같이 밥을 먹는데 그때는 고기는 안 먹고 야채만 먹어요.
고기를 먹지 않는 특별한 이유가 있나요?
설날에는 좋은 날이라서 이제 살생은 안 나는 의미로 이렇게 고기는 안 먹는 거예요.
굉장히 재밌는 문화인 것 같아요.
Next, can we hear from a candidate from Myanmar?
The Myanmar Lunar New Year is similar to the other Southeast Asian country like the Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia. It's called like the Dinjang Festival. It's kind of the water festival. Water festival means like we celebrate the water festival to watch all the bad things of the past year.
Are there any other types of like food or something that you eat during New Year?
We prepare one traditional food in Myanmar language, bo long yibo. The inside there's a kind of the sugar, so it's sweet, and you eat together with the coconut.
It's similar to the 꿀떡, like the honey rice cake, right?
Yeah, but sometimes you put the chili instead of
그럼 우리 마지막으로 한번 이집트에 대해서 한번 들어보도록 하겠습니다.
Actually, in Egypt, we have, beside the New Year, that in January 1st, we have also Islamic New Year. The same like Korea family gather together, we cook together and eat the food. Also, we get like the a traditional snacks box, sesame with honey or peanuts with honey. It's like similar, a lot similar to the Korean traditional one.
You talked about in our previous interview that it was held in August.
Yes, it is held in August because it's totally different calendar.
Wow,
Yeah.
very interesting.
After hearing about your cultures, we have a couple questions. So in Korea on the New Year's, we wear a traditional outfit called the hanbok. So the first question is, you have a traditional clothes you wear on New Year's.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa!
Wow.
Or X's.
So 3 O's and the other is X's. Wow.
We, all of our traditional festivals, we always wear the traditional clothes. In Myanmar, it's called the longji, but it's similar to the long skirts. If you go to Myanmar, you will think, oh, this man, why wearing this skirts? That's what you will think. But this is our traditional clothes.
그러면 인도네시아 대표 가가스니
네.
전통 의상이 있다고요?
네, 저희 인도네시아에서도 명절이나 새해 같은 거나 아니면 중요한 자리에서 전통 의상을 입고 있는데요. 바띠기라는 셔츠와 그바야라는 블라우스처럼 생긴 의상이 있어요. 그래서 바띠기라는 의상을 2019년에 유네스코의 세계 문화 유산으로 이렇게 지정이 된 염색 기법이기도 해요.
저희 가가스님이 입은 모습도 참 궁금한데요. 봐서 아쉽습니다. 네, 여러분 다음 질문입니다. 한국에서는 새해에 윷놀이나 연날리기처럼 하는 많은 전통놀이가 있어요. 자기 나라에도 있다 하시는 분은 오 한번 들어주시면 되겠습니다. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so there's a lot of games.
In Kenya, we have this game. I've forgotten the name. You'd have like 5 tiny stones, like marbles. You throw it up in the air, and you try to gather as much as possible. It's very similar to the Korean traditional game. 공기. Yeah. So we have it also in Kenya, but we play it with small. You pick the smallest stones, and then you throw it up in the air. Try to gather as much as possible. So,
We have this in Egypt too.
Yeah, it's also,
Very similar, yeah.
This is one world. Everybody's similar. 공기 게임으로 하나가 되는.
저희는 마다 게임 해요. 보통 어른들이 모여서 다 그 게임을 하고 애들이는 그냥 옆에서 놀고 막 그런 식으로 이렇게 하고 있어요.
효정님한테 맞아 꼭 배워보고 싶네요. So we talked about New Year's different cultures all around the world, from similarities to differences. As we wrap up, I have a question. What was your most memorable activity?
저는 청와대와 서촌을 우리 기자단과 함께 돌아봤던 게 가장 기억에 남는데요. 저는 한국인인데도 청와대와 서촌에 처음 가보는 거였는데 해설자님 설명을 들으면서 기자단분들과 함께 취재하는 재밌는 시간을 가졌던 게 가장 기억에 남습니다.
For me, it was the Gangwon-do trip as well. It was the most memorable one because it was a Gilbert trip. We slept, we ate too much. It was such a
Too much?
Yeah, we really ate. It was the most wholesome experience. But I would also like to point out the first meeting we ever had when we got appointed as Korean ambassadors. It was the first time I met almost everyone. I think it was. I still remember it today. So yeah.
저도 일단 오프라인 행사가 너무 재미있었는데 저는 매월에 컨텐츠를 제작하는 게 너무 재밌었어요. 왜냐하면 팀원들이랑 컨텐츠를 직접 계획을 하고 제작을 하면서 진짜 배운 점이 많고 그리고 다양한 각도에서 이렇게 같이 고민을 하면서 제가 성장을 했다고 느낀 것 같습니다.
딱히 정해지는 게 좀 어려운 것 같아요. 그래서 그냥 기자단 하는 자체가 되게 좋은 추억이라고 생각해요.
Thank you so much for all your answers. I think you guys had a wonderful experience. Truly wonderful, yes? 그리고 우리가 모파 코리아즈 채널에 대한 이야기를 빼놓을 수 없는데요. 올해 우리 채널에 혹시 기대되는 점이 있을까요?
저는 한국의 공연예술 콘텐츠를 더 많이 소개하면 좋겠어요. K-드라마와 K-팝이 전 세계적으로 많은 인기를 얻는 것처럼 한국의 더욱 다양한 문화 콘텐츠들을 소개할 기회가 더욱더 많이 생겼으면 좋겠습니다.
네, 우리나라도 내년에 2024년 FIFA Under-20 월드컵 인도네시아도 열 예정인데 이렇게 큰 행사를 가까이에서 취재하고 재미있게 다양한 컨텐츠를 만들어주면 좋겠습니다.
너무 좋습니다.
멋있다, 멋있다. We got to hear a lot about your amazing activities you guys did as the Korea Honorary Reporters. I'm more curious now about like your New Year resolutions. And so can you guys please tell us more about those?
New Year resolution.
Any goals for
Yes.
the New Year?
저는 일단 이제 학교를 졸업하고 논문을 잘 맞춰서 취직하고 싶습니다. 그리고 사실은 제가 카메라 앞에 한국어를 할 때 너무 떨리고 사실은 많은 거 까먹어요, 카메라 앞에서. 그래서 한국어 조금 더 잘하고 그리고 능숙해졌으면 좋겠습니다.
Next coming year, maybe I'm thinking about I will make the movie about 7 years in Ulsan. Yeah, if I famous in the later. Yeah, I really hope to be graduating.
So for me, I would definitely like to first graduate as well from my master's. But I think that this experience made me realize how important intercultural understanding is, because we're all from very different countries, and what we have in common is sharing our culture. And because it was something that I really enjoyed, I would like to, in the next year, continue to share my culture and Korean culture with my friends and with the world. So that's what I would like to do.
Well, for me, on a personal note, I would love to have more projects, like more K-dramas and K-movies for next year. No, because in that note, we can also share our culture, like the Filipino culture, and also share the Korean cultures, not just to my country, but also to the rest of the world. And I hope that KOREAZ would continue this kind of program, because this is a perfect avenue and a perfect platform for each of us to share, interact, and learn more about our cultural differences and break the stereotype and stigma here in this country. So please, next year, give us this opportunity to be part of your program.
Well, for me, finally, I'm going home for these New Year's after 4 years of being in Korea. And I feel so happy, so I want to share with my friends and family, of course. And for next year, I would also like to travel more in Korea, meet new people, new friends, and yeah.
Well, our Global KOREAZ Honorary Reporters welcome anyone who is interested in sharing the Korean culture alongside with sharing your culture as well. Today we talked about the New Year culture from all over the world to celebrate the New Year of 2023. Well, we will be back with more exciting and interesting stories next year as well. So please
Don't forget to
like and subscribe. See you next time.